for Christmas.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Organized Author. I'm Lucinda and 'tis the season to be jolly, and I am jolly. This is my absolute favorite time of year. My husband always giggles at how I get excited and get into decorating and everything, but this is just a great time to celebrate my faith and to spend time with friends and family, and also to do even more for those who are in need, because others are really being blessed this time of year. So again, I just love this season, and I thought I would do a video today for everyone, also authors and publishers, but anyone can benefit from this video. And it's about spicing up your workspace and or school space for the holidays. You know, we don't want to go over the top in this work area because we may be too distracted about our excitement about the holidays. But it's nice to just be able to partake in that while you're still working until you go into vacation time and time for dinner and fellowship with your friends and family. So I'm going to be doing that today, and I'm also going to do several videos this month about how to do some gift giving for people who support you as an author and publisher or a friend, whoever. They'll be kind of focused on people who like to write and who are into writing and publishing, who like to read, who are just kind of literary buffs, but it'll also be things that'll be beneficial to anyone that you know. So please stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoy this video. And if you do like it, please like it or hit the thumbs up button for liking it, and then subscribe, and that would be awesome. Thank you again for all your support throughout my career and specifically for 2014. And here we go into the video. It is very dark and dreary out today, so I apologize how the video may be coming out. But here are just a couple of little things I did. I put some really pretty bows around my curtain and around the lamp that sits behind my desk. And I'm going to get a little bit closer just so you can kind of see the detail on this ribbon. I think it is just beautiful. I tried to focus more on just white and silver and maybe a little sprinkles of gold this year. But I love this color green, and you can kind of see it's got little symbols about joy and things. Kind of hard to see right there. And then there it is just around the lamp. You might can see it a little bit better there. There's a little cross, and right in here you can see it just a tiny bit better. And now here's my desk, and I use that same ribbon around the lamp that sits on my desk. And then I have a couple of little things that say Peace and Noel, again trying to focus on that white with sprinkles of gold or silver theme. And then this little jar right here is just something I made. I bought a jar and played around with some yarn, and then put some I forget what you call those, poinsettias, some fake poinsettias and stuff from the dollar store. And I'll probably fill it up with some beans to fill it out a little bit better. It looks prettier than it looks on the camera because it just kind of shines from the glass. I think it's really cute. And then I also have a little side table that sits right next to my desk where I can put projects that I'm working on, that I'm preparing for meetings with clients and so forth. And you can see I have a little tree, which I think is adorable. And I just used all white ornaments on it and the white Christmas lights. And a star that I got like 90% off at the end of the season last year. And then this little nativity set, I just love. It's all made out of fabric, and I got that at the thrift store. And you can see the little baby Jesus sitting right there. And so that's just a nativity, so I can have a little tree right by my desk. So this is kind of how that whole little area looks with the Christmas ornamentation there on the curtain and the lamp and the other lamp and the stuff sitting on my desk and the tree. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you're probably aware that I also homeschool my daughter, and we named her school Quality Academy. And then up here, I just have a bulletin board where we have like her daily schedule and her yearly calendar, and some things that we work on, like her scripture memory verse and points to remember, like focus. I actually drew that picture with the camera and the hands, but I used a app to put the coloring in the inside. And so I just added some of that same ribbon around the border here of her bulletin board. So that's kind of one of the things that you can do to spice up your school area for Christmas, for the holidays. And then this is a board that we change out every season. It was fall last time, and I use it to share some points or information about the season, and also to translate all of that in Spanish, because my daughter is learning Spanish. I'm teaching her. And so we haven't put on here just yet. We just changed this out. So we'll be putting some things that are in Spanish on there on our Winter Jam bulletin board. And I made that, and I'll be probably doing a video on how I made that. And so that's a DIY project. Now this area is where I actually do a lot of work, whether it's for my business or as the teacher to my mom for homeschooling. Even though I have a desk over there, I usually sit on this couch right here and use this coffee table as my desk area to do a lot of work. So right here we put between my plants, because yes, I have a green thumb, we just put up a Christmas tree that I actually found in the attic that's wooden and has lights. The lights were burnt out, and I just put some new lights around it. It says Merry Christmas. And then some lights just right around, oh, I see the sun's come out some. Some lights right around the television, because we do some video studies on this television screen. So we wanted to spice up that area too. And then the last thing that I have so far that we have not made yet, because we're going to do some DIY projects that I'm going to do some videos on, is this Christmas wreath, which I just made a long time ago. It's very, very simple. I just took a twig wreath that I got at a garage sale and wrapped it with ribbon, and then put a little, the little ribbon, that extra ribbon with the, forget what you call that stuff, pine and all of that on it, I got from the dollar store. So that's what we've done so far to spice up the area. We're going to do just a couple of other things, and that will, oh, I'm also going to add to this video, you'll see here in just a second, what all of this looks like when the lights are off and with the lights on. But I'm going to show you that video here in just a second, and that will wrap up this time. And then as we make the DIYs and for the gifts and for a couple of other decorations that we're going to do for the room that keep our focus on work, then I will post those as well. Thank you guys so much.
O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Happy holidays, and until next time, happy writing.